Yo, it's Lil Majik, aka Magic Made It, aka the best to ever do it. Today's a super exciting video because I'm going to be sharing with you the project that I've been working on for quite some time. I also have a special sneak peek for those who stick around. Before I tell you what I've been working on, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any updates on it. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that like button for me, okay? Alright, let's get started. So I've been working on a webcomic series called Anti-Hero. Yay! My webcomic Anti-Hero is a comedy fantasy series that will be available to read for free on WEBTOON. The series follows the main character Lil Majik and his squad of friends as they live day-to-day life with the mission of having fun. The comic reflects like me and my life experiences, and personally I believe that life is supposed to be fun, and if you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. I think that life is full of magic and lore and mystery, and it's supposed to be fun. I think obviously there's highs and lows, but like the majority of it, it's supposed to be fun. It's an adventure. So here's a little bit of the lore of Anti-Hero, a little bit of background information. Alright, so I'm gonna read this part off my phone because I wanna make sure you guys get the full experience. Once upon a time in the magical world of Anti-Hero, there was a boy who loved to sing and dance with the frogs down by the pond. He sang and danced for the frogs, and in exchange, they taught him magic tricks. They were party tricks, but magic nonetheless to an untrained eye. But one day, the group of frogs teach him a real magic trick. And this magic trick ends up bringing an odd yet familiar group of friends to life. Now that's all I can say about that. That's all I can say about that. If you want to learn more, you gotta read the series. If you want a more in-depth synopsis or just more information about Anti-Hero in general, I do have a website. Go to www.lilmagic.com. It'll also be linked in the description for like the full like press synopsis or whatever. I also have some concept art up there for those who go to my website. Now that we have the basis of the story laid out, I have a special clip for you. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Roll the clip. Tonight is a very special night. I finally get to show off my skills and make my debut as the best magician ever. Jeez, I look busted. And with my special final act, I'm sure to knock their socks off. Isn't that right, guys? But first, a shower. Nobody likes a funky monkey. Ah, the water feels so good. What the heck? You guys, isn't that fun? But there's more. Yes, more. Anti-Hero isn't only a webcomic series. It has an audio portion that goes along with it. So this makes Anti-Hero a visual audio tale. Oh my god, YouTube thumbnail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So what do I mean by a visual audio tale? What I mean is that for some episodes, there is a song or music that goes along with it. The song will tie into the theme or mood of whatever episode that you just read. Isn't that literally so cool? That's all I can say about that for now. But again, if you want more info on the comic, go read what I have on my website about Anti-Hero and subscribe to my newsletter. So who is Anti-Hero for? Anti-Hero is for comic lovers, specifically if you like comedy, fantasy, and a little bit of action sprinkled in here and there. You may have noticed that on the cover, there is an explicit content warning. And that is because like some of the music has explicit content in it. Explicit content meaning, some of the lyrics could be a little bit, explicit. Explicit, I mean like the language. There is, some curse words, the F-bomb. Like I'm gonna drop the F-bomb a few times. Like it's only natural. Like come on. You're gonna hear like shit and like booty butt and like fuck. If I were to give Anti-Hero a TV rating, it would be like TV 14. Something that's TV 14 is like WWE. But it is just a warning for, the younger viewers out there. I literally have it on my videos. I have it in my comic series. So yeah, don't be surprised. Where can you read Anti-Hero? You'll be able to read Anti-Hero April 30th on WEBTOONs. I highly recommend that you subscribe to my newsletter so you get updates on when I upload a new issue. How often will Anti-Hero update? Right now, I'm an indie creator, which means I create everything from the story to the graphics to the visuals to the promotion to everything. So right now, Anti-Hero will be updated monthly, but don't be surprised if you see something bi-weekly. But just for like the general notion, I'm just gonna go with monthly. And how did Anti-Hero start? So first, it actually started with music. I came up with the music, and then I was like, well, my writing process is really influenced by music. So I first had the music, and then I was like, wait, but the music is telling a story. So I ended up doing a few iterations, few scripts of what I wanted Anti-Hero to be, and I finally landed on something. As for the more visual and writing side of it, I wanted Anti-Hero to be something that reflected me, myself. I wanted this to be so me that you look at it and be like, oh, that's definitely Lil Majik. Majik made it. So I really used to be afraid to show myself and put myself into my art because letting people in can be like super scary. But my point is that when I started drawing, I always used to draw things that I thought people would like. And I wasn't drawing things that, you know, I like to see because, you know, in a way, I guess you could say that I felt rejected by those around me, no matter really where I went. It was just like, you know, like what the fuck is actually going on here? But Anti-Hero in a way is like a big middle finger to all of that, to like the old way of being in a way. Anti-Hero is unapologetically unserious, goofy, silly, loud, but balanced at the same time. And I want Anti-Hero to be something that brings people who are like me, people who like the same things as me together. And I want it to be a celebration of who I am and who we are together in comic and music form. So Anti-Hero is just like an amalgamation of like things that I grew up with, just things that I like, things that are me. Like, who's wearing a frog hat? Like, nobody does that. But of course, it's me. Like, it's the shit that I like. I like frogs, I like rainbows, I like glitter, I like slime, I like all of this random ass shit that, you know, if you were to bring it to like a conventional setting in public, people are like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, why is he wearing like a fucking frog hat in fucking public? Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, that's what I've been told my entire life. But Anti-Hero is like a big fuck you to all of that and being like, you know what? Yeah, I'm here, and what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna run up though. Like that's what Anti-Hero is. It's just like a... So yeah, that's Anti-Hero for you. Again, it comes out April 30th, so subscribe to my channel and don't miss out. Join the resistance. If you want more Anti-Hero news, check out the link in the description, lilmajik.com. And I will see you April 30th. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Walk the plank.